Alright, first vlog in a while. Sorry it's so dark. I'm in bed. Lights are off. Gonna be going to sleep as soon as I get this recorded and uploaded. But just wanted to give an update since the last vlog I did. It's been almost a year since my childhood home was foreclosed on and we were evicted. But my wife, myself, and my cousin managed to get an apartment together, and we're splitting the rent 3 ways. And it's working out quite nicely. We've been here almost 2 months already. Most of our time between when we lost my house and got in here, we were couch surfing. First person we stayed with, she said, "You guys can stay here as long as you need to. Don't have to pay any rent, blah, 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 blah." Well, about a week after we got there, she said, "I need $150 a month." I'm like, okay, we can swing that. And then she goes, "Oh no." We went to pay her the rent. She said, "Oh no, that's for for each of you, $150 each." I'm like, okay. I'm still gimping around after surgery. Had my boot on, then transferred to a little ankle brace. But things were going pretty well there until someone broke into our room. Not once, but twice. 2 times those fuckers robbed us. First time, I don't remember what they took. The second time they took every single one of our movies from our DVD collection. And a Kindle e-reader that my wife's family had gotten for her after her mom passed away. A Nook, and a Nerf gun. It was my son's. So the lady we were staying with said, "Oh, I can't handle this anymore," and she took off to Oregon. Well, some other friends of ours said, "Hey, you guys can come crash with us as long as you need to. $200 a month rent covers you both. Just help with food." I'm like, okay, we can do that. We were there maybe 2.5, 3 months, and then our food stamps got cut, and they saw that as a reasonable excuse to kick us out. And in the process, they were like, "Oh, you guys are scum, you guys are dirty, you made our kids sick, you gave us scabies." Correct me if I'm wrong, but don't you have to have scabies to give them to somebody? And from the things that I read, the only way to really contract scabies is through prolonged intimate contact. In other words, you got to be sleeping with somebody to get them. So someone, if they've got scabies, someone there must have gotten them from someone else. I'm not going to name names or point fingers, but anyway. As soon as we found out they were kicking us out, we started making calls, and one of our old neighbors said, "You guys can come and stay here." She was going to give us a month because she was trying to get her kids back, and all that fell through for her. So she's like, "Well, you guys just go ahead and stay here." It was like $250 a month rent for the room. Then she said, "Well, I also need you to help pay the internet bill," which I thought was somewhat fair considering we were using her Wi-Fi. Then she's like, "Oh, you also need to pay half the electricity, pay for food, pay for this, pay for that." By the end of it, we were forking out pretty much all of our money to her. And I finally had it when her internet provider, she would make her payment, by debit card over the phone or online. She'd get her confirmation number. And all of a sudden she's getting a letter or a thing in the mail saying, "Oh, you still owe us money. We never got your payment." She'd get on the phone with him. She'd yell and cuss and scream. She has severe anger issues. When I finally decided, yeah, it's time to start looking for another place, is when she said, because I only get half of each paycheck because of child support. I don't have a problem with that. I'm willing to do what it takes to raise my kids, even if it's, taking half of each check. But there was one payday I got like $135, $140. Small, yeah, but it would have gotten me the things that I needed. And she told me, she said, I'm going to need some money from you to put on my debit card to pay this. I was like, okay. I said, what's the total? She said $119. I said, okay. Figured I was going to do half of that. No, she wanted the full $119 from me. So I was pissed about that. A couple more months went by. We're trying to find the apartment. One we're in now, we finally got it. But she went out on one of her all-night drinking things with her furry friends, and one light got left on, maybe two, I don't know. But at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday, my son is passed out on the couch in the living room. She kicks in our bedroom door, starts yelling and screaming about the light being left on. And that's the reason that the power bill is so high. And then she looks at me and she says, you and your son have until tonight to find another place to go. So basically she was putting us out on the street. The next day, she gave us one more night. The next morning, him and I packed up all our stuff. He walked with me to work. Excuse me. Like I said, I'm tired. Get ready for bed. He walked with me to work. I went through my work day. He did his homeschooling stuff. And me, him, and my cousin came to get the keys for the apartment because that was the day we were supposed to get them. Due to a paperwork error, we weren't able to come back and get them until the next day. So him and I had to crash on another friend's couch. And he said if it had been anyone else, he would have said, sorry, you got to go someplace else. But, all that excitement over almost a year's time, but we're finally home. And let me tell you, huge-ass 2-bedroom apartment, full-sized, like house-sized kitchen, house-sized bedroom, huge living room, dining area. My wife and I have the smaller of the 2 rooms, which is fine because this bedroom is pretty good size too. My cousin took the master bedroom because, well, she has more stuff. Anyway, just wanted to fill everybody in, let y'all know what was going on. And on that note, I am heading to bed. So, good night, YouTubers, and hopefully I'll vlog again sometime this week. Alright, can't see it, but hey, wait, nope, there it is. Maybe. Anyway, doesn't matter. I'm trying to give you a peace sign, can't see it, because it's too dark. Anyway, have a good night, everybody. See you next time.